Hi, honey, and I present to your attention a new title. A pretty wife is not so easy to deceive. A link to the translators will be in the description under the video. There are also links to all my social networks, and we are starting. Enjoy watching. Don't forget to subscribe and write your comment. I really want to sing. Give me a drink. I can't believe it. Why did Denzo cheat on me with Jane Solon? I'm just furious. Are you drunk? No, it's not. I want more. Give me some wine. Why are there two of you, Your Highness? Don't get mad. He was dating another woman behind your back. So you can date another man behind his back. Another man. For example, now you can kiss me. Good girl. His lips look so soft. It's so hard to breathe. I don't have enough air. Honey, you can come down below and kiss me there. What? You're too drunk to do what, then? Let me help you. No, it's not. And I know what to do. You. Can you get me a cup of water? Is she in class again? What happened? And where and why am I naked? Wait, I seem to remember. Yesterday. Why did I agree to this blind date in the first place? I'm just going to scare this legendary guy. Now my appearance is very ugly. Jan Xiaolin, Lyosha's former best friend and the girlfriend of her ex-boyfriend Jensen Hava. Well, look, isn't that Lyosha? Van Lily, Lyosha's ex-girlfriend. My God, Lyosha, why are you dressing like a hillbilly? At this rate, only a village boy will fall for you. Lyosha, I'm going to Zanha, we'll get engaged next month. I hope you'll come. How dare you? What did you say to my woman? She doesn't look happy. Is this the man who was supposed to have a blind date with me? Wasn't he scared of me? I'm sorry, but, Your Highness, do me a little favor. Oh, let me introduce him to you. These are my darlings. Why, honey? Please don't call me that, otherwise my wife will be unhappy. And please leave now. My wife doesn't want to see you. I'm Xiaolin, and I'm Dian Qinghao's fiancé. And the Diana family is not the kind of family with which you can just tick, wait and see. And you are now saying this to the magnificent Duke Louis, who is the first heir to the company. Who are they? My former friends. One day one of them told me that she was with my ex-boyfriend. Just cry if you want to. Will you pour me some wine? She wants to quench her sadness in wine. Great. What kind of wine do you want? I'll buy you a drink. My God, is this His Highness' mansion? Is it possible that we slept together? Miss, and I've brought your size clothes that young master has prepared for you. My size? How did he know my size? After I ran away that day, I won't dare to meet him again. Oh, wait, why am I thinking about this? Please welcome all the new students who transferred today. It's her. Hello. My name is Jen Xiaolin. She's such a beauty. Look at her hair, and her smile. I hope to get along with you with them. What trick does she want to use now? Selena, do you have a boyfriend? Yes, and he's going to treat everyone to dinner tonight. Lyosha, then please come along with everyone. The Thailand guy must be very disliked. Oh my God, this is so cool. I wanted to have such a guy. Of course, stealin'. My boyfriend is afraid that I wouldn't be able to climb with my classmates, so he treats everyone to dinner today. He's so kind to me. Now that everyone is done, let's play truth or dare. Yeah, come on. This is Mr. Uncle's dinner treats, so how about you let him ask the first question? Well, okay. The game begins. It's the food of that traitor's damn thing. I have to eat everything I can. Genha is Leisha's ex-boyfriend. Isn't she afraid about getting too fat? How will she get married later? Don't say that. Lyosha already has a boyfriend. I even saw him recently. And what about the next day? Alyosha, what's your boyfriend's name? And I choose actions. Anything, just don't think about not talking about this guy. You can't even say his name. Do you even have a boyfriend? Oh, did you ask this man to impersonate your boyfriend, Lyosha? Boy, why is everyone so attached to him? There's nothing we can do to save me, but I can't let that bastard bully me. You're not qualified to know my boyfriend's name. Now leave the room and tell the first man you meet that you are pregnant with his child and want him to take responsibility. And then bite his lip. Well, are you still choosing actions? Okay. I hope that tomorrow there will be no news about some girl harassing people. Okay, let's go. Stop right now. Me. I'm pregnant with your baby. You have to be responsible for this. What did you just say? Wait, why is his voice so familiar? What? Well, how did it happen that you took advantage of me? And I'm taking advantage. Can't be. Is that him? Your Highness. Holy shit, Lyosha actually got up the courage. Oh my god, he's so gorgeous. It's so embarrassing. Oh, does he believe that I have a child with him, and I need to go to the bathroom? I haven't had my period yet this month. But I'm not pregnant, right? Help me, pervert. Is that him? I can't breathe. You owe me this. You've been in a relationship, haven't you? But why don't you know how to breathe during a kiss? I had only one and not very experienced guy. Please teach me. Great. Your Highness, I'll be back. My classmates were waiting for me. When will you finish? I don't know. Call me after it's over. And what? This is my number. Call me as soon as your party is over. Why is this happening? And what does he want to do after? So he believes that I have a child with him. Let's give you a lift. We brought the cars up. Wow, Mr. Dan is really attentive. You are a very wonderful person. Solon, you will be so happy. I'm sorry, but I'm not going. I'm going home. I'll go downtown after I drop you off. So I can take you home. Diana, I can go downtown with you. Let's accompany you together, Lyosha. Thanks, but that's not necessary. Well, why? Doesn't sound like a guy fighting, but isn't Uli a girl? What's going on here? But I don't want you to come home alone. Poor Lyosha, it's so dangerous. Lyosha, I don't want you to be uncomfortable. Dan and I consider you our best friend. Don't you dare touch me, we're not that close. Stealin', how dare you do this? You know she's in poor health. I believe that Lyosha did not want to do this. It's just an accident. But, well, we're about to get engaged next month. Lyosha, stop hating me. After all, we used to be friends. It turns out that she is secretly infatuated with Mr. Jean. I can't believe it. She hates her just because he didn't choose her. They're getting engaged. What a shame for her. But what can I say, my boyfriend is 6 feet tall, with a beautiful face, and also from a rich family. What do you think? I really can't forget Tensenha. I'll ask my boyfriend to pick me up. Bushechki, answer the phone. How deceitful, and I don't even think she has a boyfriend. Oh, my God, I know what kind of car it is. Only 2 people in this country have one. It's probably a car ordered by Mr. Tion. He's such a great guy. Hello, the party is already over. Can you pick me up? You're so slow. Get in the car. Mr. Tion, how about you first if Allen? Do you think this car belongs to your so-called boyfriend? I'm sorry, I'm afraid to upset you, but it's true. Wow, did he even come to pick you up? Does he really love you that much, Lyosha? Can you introduce him to us? No, he's shy. Goodbye. I would be very embarrassed if they found out that this is the man I kissed in the hallway. Well, why? I feel like she's about it now. Her boyfriend must be so ugly that she doesn't want us to see him. But it looks like the guy Lyosha is really rich. No one can be richer than Mr. Dan. Maybe he just gave me this car. I do not know how I'm going to pay for it. Mr. Danya, restaurant waiter. Someone paid your bill. He said that on behalf of his fiancée and Mrs. I, he will treat you today. Wow, he paid the bill. Damn, like leather. You're a pawnbroker. His lips are split. What happened earlier? Is it true? I'm really sorry. What's the matter? I was playing truth or dare with them. And this bastard asked me to tell a man that I was pregnant and bite his lip. So. And? I'm not pregnant with your baby. Please don't need to worry about it and be responsible for it. Is that all? Why didn't he say anything else? Or did he misunderstand me? What is he even thinking about? We just had a blind date. And it's perfectly reasonable that he didn't tell me anything now. She fell asleep. That bastard is your ex-boyfriend. And again in his house. He's taking a shower. It's a good thing we didn't do anything yesterday. What a beautiful figure he has. It was created as for the cover of a magazine, and from such a figure, he won't do anything to me now. What a shame. Come here. Well? Help me. He has fine soft hair. Well, stop. Why didn't he take me back home? Why am I working as his maid now? Have you often dried the hair of others? Oh, no, you're the first. The first one. How embarrassing. Why do I lose control of my mind and keep saying stupid things in his presence? He always catches me confused. Will he think I'm stupid and careless? Done. Well, it's time for me to go home. Don't go away. You can't leave here now. This is a private area and taxis do not come directly to the house. You'll have to walk for about an hour to call a taxi. Well, then, could you please take me home? I've been drinking and I can't drive. When did he have time to drink? Why can't I smell it? Maybe I should come closer to sniff. Are you just lashing out at me? No. At this point, the 4th chapter has ended and I hope to release a sequel to you in the near future. I do not know exactly when it will be, but I hope it will be in the next few days, maybe even tomorrow. At least I will try to make it so. In the meantime, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and put bells, comments, write likes and everything else. I also have a lot of interesting things in the description and the links to all my social networks. That's just a lot of things. I love everyone, thanks for watching. Now to your attention trailers of other genres. Jo Wei is a girl who has always been worried about her male name. Suddenly, Her childhood friend, who has just returned from abroad, proposes to her when he realizes that she is a girl. Liang Xiaoyu did this because she bullied him when they were children, which traumatized him, and this was reflected in communication with others. Moreover, Zhao Wine cannot refuse his offer. What a disaster! What kind of relationship will await them in the future? How many steps from hate to love? This project is called Contract Marriage. And I married my cunning childhood friend. Lanes did not return home as her sister's understudy. She dreamed of spending this time in peace. But out of nowhere, Dian Yen Zhou appeared, the richest handsome man in the capital. She thought she could easily avoid meeting him, but it turned out to be his neighbor in the party. Danya Zhou would threaten, who pretended to be her sister and promised to reveal her identity. But he did not expect that this would be the beginning of a happy love story. This project is called The White Rose. My name is Yi Xinhua and I am 22 years old. As soon as I graduated, the country assigned me an object for marriage. He turned out to be her super rich boss Janja, who is in the top 10 rich and is an enviable bachelor. Yagwan thought that it would be difficult to get along with such a man. But how will their relationship develop in the end? Why does the jaguar hide that it is a mermaid, and Yo Joan that they already knew each other in the past? What secrets they still hide from others and from each other? This project is called Marriage with a Notorious Rich Boss. The status of the title is ongoing. Translator's Peach Tea. This project is released on my main channel, and the collections are uploaded to the second one. Sujian is a freshman. She spent 18 years together with her childhood friend Hans Hen. And again they went to the same university. They thought that some jokes on each other would continue further. And at one point, Hans Hen was struck by lightning and his memories changed. Fanch claims that he is from the future, and Sujin his wife. How will the relationship between the two childhood enemies develop? Will Sujin be able to love Hanshin? Will Hans Hen get his memories back? What awaits these two in the future? This project is called 10 Years Later, I Married My Sworn Enemy, Baby. The status of the title is ongoing. Translator's Peach Tea. The voiceover is released on the main YouTube channel, and the collections are uploaded to the second one. Some videos may be released on Boost. Judo is a rebellious guy from a rich family who was excluded from the talent show, turns into an obedient dog and clings to any opportunity that Eugene's mentor gives him, who just excluded him from the show. But when her ex-boyfriend, who is a movie star, returns, Joajuo realizes that he has only become a movie star double. How could he get Eugena's attention now? What kind of relationship can there be between them? The name of this project is Idol and Love. The status of Tate La ongoing comes out on Boost. Yunting Hoi is a strong-minded girl. With the money she inherited, she wanted to buy a house for herself. Thinking that the worst was behind her and that fate had prepared a wonderful life for her. The girl could not even think that the realtor she hated would first become her friend Q, who now lives next door to her. But is he really gay? And will they have a happy love story? This project is called My Dear Lu Yuan from the 1st to the 74th chapter. A sweet girl named Mousy, who had no experience in love, began to develop her own game to learn dating skills. As her virtual partner, she entered the real data of her idol, whom she has been worshipping for many years. Who would have known that Tam Da Shun, the handsome prince whom he Wuxi adores so much, is in love with her? She couldn't even think that her virtual partner wasn't just an NPC. Their relationship in the game is developing rapidly. But what will happen in real life? And will he find out from C that all this time there was not a virtual character with her? The name of this title is a special hobby of Prince Charming. Project category: Manhua 2019 year of release. The status of the title is completed. Thanks to the DF team in the studio for the translation. This project is available for viewing as a collection on my second channel. Zhou Tian wanted to make a surprise for the birthday of her boyfriend One Boyad, but accidentally caught him cheating. Unexpectedly, right after that, her ex's uncle proposed to her to get engaged to him. Due to working circumstances, they could not get along and made a deal. Are there feelings between them? Why did Jiejian propose to her? What the hell is going on here anyway? This project is called The Beautiful Wife. Very ferocious. Title category: Manhua 2022nd year of release. Title status: Angoan translators Lev Yanish. This project is coming out on my main YouTube channel. Collections are loaded on the second one. Tsukiki is a super excellent student, a nerd who thinks only about studying. She accidentally met a charlatan fortune teller on the way home, who gave her an aura of charm. Since then, her life has changed dramatically. Faced with all kinds of confessions and harassment on a daily basis, Tsukiki just wants to scream. Go to hell. Let them die. Everyone who likes me will die. This project is called Let Everyone Who Likes Me Die. I dreamed of becoming a popular idol, but was kicked out of the company with a scandal. She swore to herself that this would not break her and she would be able to reach the top. Transferring to another company, she started her journey from the very beginning. Despite the difficulties that awaited her ahead, she tried to climb higher and higher. And at this moment, Prince Charming, who is the president of the company, comes to her aid. But did he really come to save her? And what secrets are they hiding from each other? What will the future hold for them? And whether he will help her overcome all the difficulties on the way to her success. This title is called Becoming an Idol from Scratch. The status of the title is completed. Translators, Peach Tea. The collection is available for viewing on my second channel. Xiaoning is the main character who is going through a serious blow from a loved one. Her boyfriend, whom she had been with for 5 years, married the mayor's daughter for the sake of his career. With grief, the girl gets drunk to unconsciousness. Waking up in the morning, she finds herself in the bed of a beautiful stranger who is a very influential major general named Irui. As it turned out, Yara already knows Sonnen, but from where? And why Xiaoning doesn't remember him at all, and also from your childhood. This project is called Blooming Sweet Love. Gina is a beautiful streamer chic. He goes to the lake late at night to understand his vision. And, perhaps, it flowed for a further wonderful life. She didn't manage to find the treasure, but she found a cute boy. As soon as this cute boy named Lycan kissed her, He turned into a handsome man with incredible fighting abilities. He can scare away monsters and protect her, as well as using magic to make magical romantic illusions. If Gina doesn't kiss him, he will remain a cute little boy who will have no powers and abilities. With curiosity, Gina and he began a shameless life together. Lycan calls the main character you and claims that she is his beloved. Would she remember him, or was he just mistaken? Of course, everything can't be as rosy and simple. They will be found soon. This project is called I Will Kiss You Every Day. At the moment, they are being released for YouTube sponsors and on Boost. The link will be in the description.